Okay, well, first ever live trading sesh with the boys over here. I'm gonna give the YouTube boys a quick rundown of what's going on. So, forgot to press record earlier. Man, that sucks, but anyways, didn't trade yet. Currently, we're looking at these fair value gaps here. We're respecting them. These are 15-minute gaps over here. We are delivering off of them. We're kind of wicking out of them. So, honestly, I like that because we've got an SMT off of London lows here as well on the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is leading, but the only problem here is we've got these 5-minute gaps, right? We've got two 5-minute gaps here, and we've got this bearish SMT. So kind of all over the place today with bias. Realistically, I do want to see some form of key level get taken, like London lows or London highs, but we are getting good setups here for... Actually, no, we're respecting this gap right now. We were getting like good setups for longs here, but doesn't look like it anymore. See, that is why we're patient with this shit, because look, we're coming down now. What's the 1 minute saying here? Got no fair value gaps, and we're rugging. Well, glad I caught that on camera. This is a good lesson on patience, right? It's always better to wait for something better to happen in the market, and for your setup to actually show. Because if you don't fucking trade based off of setups and you trade based off emotions, then you're cooked. Let me turn my light on here. We did kind of consolidate moving into market open, so now we're seeing a reaction here. I think London lows here, if we take London lows, that would be nice, because then we are also potentially, we might be able to respect like this 5 minute in here. I'm seeing a BPR zone here actually. Oh, whoops. There's a bearish gap here mixed with a bullish gap. Now this is a clean BPR zone on the 15 minute right here. BPR zone, basically just like two gaps overlapping each other. So like you got a bearish gap and then a bullish gap, and they weren't really respected. You inverse the bearish gap while like the new like bullish gap forms as well. That's what BPR zones are. And that's like a good draw on liquidity as well. Let me sort out my hair, man. I need to go fucking work out. It's been a while, man. I can't today. I've got a lot of shit to do today. And we're rugging right now. It looks like we're coming down. I still feel like I want to go for longs on the day, based off of where we are. If we inverse this, we're going to come down, like take London lows here. What's ES doing? ES is already running down. ES took these lows, I think. No, we made equal lows here. ES is disappointing me, man. Who the fuck trades ES? ES is chopped anyways. I'm breaking up with her. Alright. Yeah, that would not... I don't realistically want to see us make equal lows here on ES. Because if we do come up, then that clouds my bullish bias as well for the day. Respect these gaps in here. We are still holding the SMT on London lows actually. Oh, and in a turn of events, we did come down and we just wicked. We're still holding this gap over here. We are extremely close to London lows though. That's the problem. Now, we did manipulate these lows here. 1 and 2. They're both 5 minute lows here. Coming out. Feel like the market wants its hefty retrace. Okay. Given that we inverse this 15-minute gap, we're probably going to want some lows. We're going to break that bullish SMT here. We respected this gap here. Let's see, was there a setup to the downside anyway? No, there wasn't. There we go, London lows is gone. Alright, well, ES wants to come lower, I see. ES is absolutely crapping the bed here. And we've got an hourly gap that we're filling right now. We might want Asia lows, not sure. We did just come lower. We're in a discount now for this area. So we could take longs potentially. We do have a fairly good sized SMT here. What I don't like about today is that the bias isn't really clean. I mean, we are bearish right now, but we're taking targets. There was no setup to the downside either. We're taking lows, and that's like, to me, it's telling me it's not a really good place to short if we come down and take all of this. Like, because if we do short, what do we have to target here? We have Asia lows and we have this gap here. But we need to wait for price to develop, obviously. What the fuck? Hey, alright. We're holding this gap here. That's something, I guess. It's just a patience game, really. Like, honestly, I don't know how to make these more entertaining. You know what I need to do? I need to make... I need a clipping group, bro. I need some clip farmers in on this shit. Maybe when we grow the Discord. Hey. And then, you know, get some fucking groups out, then I'm not sure, man. I need to build a good team. I need moderators. I need people. That's what I need. Yeah. Let's see here. Alright. Coming down. Alright. Again, fairly good size SMT here. Respecting an hourly gap. This is not... We are actually within this hourly gap as well. I'm not going to draw too many boxes on my screen, but you can see we're in this hourly gap as well. And we're making an SMT off of these lows as well. So we could see some sort of long out of this. But that highly depends on, you know, where we are here. I mean, we've got like an opportunity for a 1 minute inversion here to the upside. It is, again, like I said, ES is still coming down. And we've got like a stack of gaps here. Alright. Well, we could get our setup here actually. Two-minute inversion to the upside. SMT. Alright, let's decide here. Taking this on the 1 minute or the 2 minute? Wow, we're displacing fast. Oh, don't give me a shitty entry. Whoa, okay, alright, well. Let's find out what we're doing here. We do have this 3-minute gap here, right, that we could potentially long off of. Yeah, we inversed. And we broke structure. Okay, if we close this 3-minute, I'm going to take the long. Might be a 1R today. This is showing good. Oh shit, I need to log in. Right, what's the stop loss here? Oh fuck no, that's massive. 3, 2. This might be the only trade that we take today. Up to London highs. Alright. I'm gonna come in here. Let's see how this plays out. And then we'll put our stop under this gap here. Under it. There's a 3-minute gap. So we are in this position right here. Stops will be under this gap and then take profit London highs. So this is a 1-to-1 today. Again, not ideal, but potential. There is potential here. And let me shove this on the Nasdaq. 2426.75. 2426.75. Uh, 691.25. 691.25. Here. I have a feeling that we're gonna come into one of these gaps and then push towards London highs. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I did put regular risk on the day. So this is our regular $250 that we're trading with today. Honestly, might have to start upsizing. Don't want to talk about upsizing though. Like, again, I'll upsize when I'm ready. Still on the eval. Crazy top blast right here. Only thing that's concerning is this 15-minute here. We could just react out of it. What's ES saying? ES is printing up candles now. Let me set my orders here. So 2-minute. Sell stop here, and then sell limit up here. Let's see. Let's find out. Will I get proven wrong for the day? Can still holding these gaps. That's fine. put this here. This kind of looks clean to me though. Like I wouldn't see a reason why we shouldn't come up to all-time highs again. We are longing. We're not shorting. And this is nice as well. We closed inside of this gap. We didn't inverse it. If anything, we're going to come down and respect it. Whoa. Market. Okay, that's a good reaction. The fact that we're not plummeting through these tells me that there's a good chance we're going to hold them. We did inverse this 2 minute, but we are respecting the 2 minute right now. And if we do inverse this, it means we're done and we're out. Yo, I might have just caught like the most top blast trades in a while on live. That's crazy. Genuinely, this has no reason to move like this though. I don't understand why, you know. If we do get stopped here, fair enough. I mean, we did have a bearish SMT. We've been sitting at all-time highs for quite a while. But it all comes down to this fair value gap here. Because we did have a good displace to the upside and we did inverse. So, quick recap. Whoa, okay. Alright then. Was that news? There's no, it's just a death candle to the upside. Well, there you go. There's your reaction out of the fair value gap. We followed our strategy, so it's looking good so far. Looking good. If we hold this candle, it'll be even better. Just need to close bullish here. There we go. Okay. Well, this gives me a little bit more hope here. That did look like a disaster within those first 5 candles. However, looks like we're getting our movement up slowly. This is the thing with trading. Can you hold through things like this? Like, if we do come into profit here, most people would look at this and say, oh, we're going to inverse. Oh, we're going to come down. Oh, and then, you know, maybe they take themselves out of the position after we inverse back to the downside. But someone like myself, proper risk management, followed my strategy. Can't complain if I do fail. And holding through this means I'm disciplined with my entry model, right? And I'll make a couple YouTube videos on these later down the line. I did grab this entry model from another mentor. However, my aim in the future, quick little leak here, will not just be to help people with trading, particularly though to improve, you know, one's own ambition in life as well. There's secret tricks, it's like psychological tricks you can use to really make things work and say like, man, I love life, you know? Instead of sitting there saying, fuck, I don't want to do this today. Come in with like an attitude like you're ready for this shit, you know? Because I swear, everyone fails. The reason why you fail is because of the decisions you make in your head, right? And if you can control those decisions, more or less also have a good mental health in it, which will help you logically as well, then that's a perfect formula to success, you know? You can't really fail if you've got really good psychology. In life, not just in trading. You'll get me? Some crazy shit. Anyway, let's see how this plays out here. Now we've got stage 2 over here to get through. We're going through wave 2, which is this bearish gap over here. So if we do come up higher and we start consolidating here, I might just set my stops to break even and then call it a day. But we'll see. We will see. In the future, when I upsize to 1%, I'll definitely have like break-even stops. This just looks to me like a clean move upwards now, though. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. What have we got? Displacement to the upside, respecting a gap. Higher time frame, we have an SMT. We're respecting multiple bullish fair value gaps. And yeah, I mean, we took London lows. That's a key level. So this is an absolute W for an entry here. Tell you what. We should start running up soon. Thinking if I should add on the rest of my risk for the day if we continue this movement and then set my stops to where I'd lose for one trade. Like if we do continue this upwards movement, I might just add on the rest of my risk for the day. Okay. I'll add on another 2 here. And we'll see. Move my stops to the bottom of this gap as well here. We'll see how we move now. Now, normally I don't do something like this. However, we have a very strong bias for these highs over here. So we'll see. How much would the stop loss be at here? Not much at all, really. Just under. Yeah, that's fine. Now, honestly, I don't preach doing this. Don't add on more contracts. But in a situation like this, there is a very strong bias. I know what I'm losing if I do fail here. Right? Proper risk management. Let's see. Will we want this 5-minute gap or will we run past it? Close inside of it. Okay, we closed inside the 5-minute gap here. Should just be like a nice slow movement up to these highs. It should be pretty smooth from now on. Although if we do start seeing some shaky movement, then I will just close out for the day, because holding up to these highs is cool and all, but we do have this 5-minute gap and this 5-minute high as well. And we're inside of the... Oh no, we're past the 15-minute now. So that's looking good as well. What do you all think? What do you think, Mr. Steady Vapor? What do you think? I think this is good. I think we're gonna come right up over here and hit our take profits. Yes. There we go. It's a bit slow now. We gotta see. Are we inside of that 5-minute yet? No, we will be soon though. This is looking good. This is looking great. I'm loving this. I'm really liking it. I think this is one of the cleanest trades I've caught in a while. What do you think looks better? I think if we put this, and we touch the 5-minute gap, let's see. Will we close inside of the 5-minute gap, or will we inverse it? If we close inside the 5-minute gap, I will pull out, because I don't trust the fact that we're starting to react off of it. We are fairly good, like up on the day. We are pretty nice. We're looking at a good P&L for the day. So just that little push higher will do it. Market, keep pushing. Keep pushing, market. It's looking nice so far, generally. Keep pushing. Momentum, you've just been printing up candles here. Let me just put down the other position that I have here as well. What was the stop loss on this? I think it was... Yeah, this stop loss was down here. And then this other stop loss was here. There we go. Yes, that is wonderful. Wonderful indeed. Do you know what? I'll let this run. We're right here. We're right here. Like, honestly, we are right at the top here. And we are building momentum now. If we slow down and calm down at the top here, I'll pull out. But this is looking like, you know, we're going to hit this high. I don't see a world where we don't hit this high now. Market wants it. Look at this fucking clean move up. Market wants those highs, bro. Come on. Do we take them? Oh shit, we took the highs. Well, we took the highs. Get me out. That's the thing with the Nasdaq and the micro Nasdaq. When you take the highs on the actual index, but you don't on the micro, there's the fucking problem. Because you could just these. Oh yeah, well, we would have hit the highs anyway. But whatever. I'm fine, honestly. I'm up quite fucking juicy on the day. That is how you catch a clean trade. A clean fucking trade.